Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Siegrin Hart. That's Cosmo.
Yes.
And this is Hearts of Iron 4 with the Rise of Nations mod. I have no idea how well this is going to work. I have not really adjusted the settings whatsoever. I'm hitting start on the timer because I almost forgot to do that. But yes, this was the Total Krieg 2030 mod, but now it's Rise of Nations. I think it is also indeed a different team. I'm not fully sure on that. But yes, Total Krieg is now Rise of Nations. So, as of yesterday, in fact, Total Krieg was merged with Rise of Nations, so yeah. Now, with that, I am indeed going to start, and as you can see, like I think I did mention in the Territory Idol stream video, they do have like start dates from 1990 all the way to 2017. But I am not entirely sure just how, like, if there's content for them. Again, I do know for a fact that if I remember looking at the mod page, there is content up to like from 1930 to 1945. I do know that. I don't remember like about the other stuff. Like it could be that this not monochrome fire stuff is the stuff that actually has proper content or not.
Yes.
But either way,
Yes.
I will be for this video. I am starting in 1900. So pre-World War I. Like it said, it's the dawn of the new century. And yes, I am indeed eating. Oh, we even got different choices for our countries. We've got the German Empire, we've got Austro-Hungary, we've got the Ottomans, we've got the Russians, we've got the British, we've got the French, we've got the United States, and other. Oh, wow.
Other countries include, but are not limited to, this pack of stray dogs.
Okay, so that is indeed...
Could you imagine if someone did that for a mod?
Yeah. That indeed is, in fact, something that they did port over. So like if you zoom in, as you can see, I can select the city of San Marino. I could also select the city of, if it'll let me,
the Kingdom of Italy.
I guess it won't. But like that is going to be the Vatican. So I might want to look into that. Principality of Monaco is there. We've got Kingdom of Montenegro. Condominium of Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Condominium.
Kingdom of Serbia. Tsardom of Bulgaria. Kingdom of Romania. Austro-Hungary. Of course, Germany. Luxembourg. Belgium. Netherlands. Great Britain. Kingdom of Sweden, Norway.
The Swedish and the Norwegian.
Denmark. And of course, we've also got the Dominion of Canada with a little bit of the Great British right there. United Mexican States. Guatemala, El Salvador. Everything looks like it's pretty much the same outside of Europe. Of course, the Ottoman Empire is a thing. Great Britain did indeed yoink Egypt from the Ottomans sometime before 1900, if I'm remembering.
French!
If I'm remembering correctly, it was 1890-ish that they yoinked Egypt.
My God, it's the Baguette Republic.
The Baguette Republic?
French.
Oh, yes. The French.
The Baguette Republic.
And of course we've got the Chinese Empire. We've got China.
More British Empire.
British India. It's not British Raj yet. It's just British India.
So much British.
We've got the Empire of Korea, which at this point is independent of Japan. Commonwealth of the Philippines. And as you can see, we've also got some Germany over here. The reason why Germany is over here is because they had this over here before World War One, and in fact, Japan was able to yoink this stuff from Germany because at the time, Japan was friends with Great Britain. And of course, things happened, and Japan was like, I want more land, but you're not letting me, so I'm gonna go talk to this handlebar mustache guy.
Oh, God.
Okay, I am going to start... I'm gonna say I am going to play as... Play as Swiss. The Danes. I could play as Netherlands. I could play as Belgium. I could play as Luxembourg. What's this? Oh, that's Spain. The Congo Free State. Orange Free State. South African Republic. Could play as the South African Republic. I'm not sure. I am not sure what I'm going to play as. Of course, obviously, this was probably something I should have decided beforehand, but I didn't. You know what? I am going to play as Bosnia and Herzegovina. Why not? Ooh. Yeah, even if I do have Iron Man mode, I can't actually get achievements because the game is modified. Alright, so let's go and start. Let's see what Bosnia-Herzegovina has. If it has a unique focus tree. It'd certainly be interesting if it did. So it's taken me about 10 minutes to decide what I'm going to play as. Now, again, as notice, this is just me saying, this is, like I said back in the Territory Idol video, this is me just making a simple one-off video with the mod to sit there and say, are you guys interested in watching me do a full, proper playthrough of this? So I may not continue this game if you guys show interest in the video. If you don't, then obviously I'm not going to be doing a game with it. depending upon how long it takes me to get Industries of Titan to run with not Capitalism Lab, OBS, and OBS not to have to skip frames.
Hopefully.
If I can get it to work, depending upon how long that takes, I may have to record that video tomorrow. If I do, that's fine. If I don't, oh well. Alright. Let's see what our situation is. We start politically as a puppet of
Wah.
Austro-Hungary.
Wah, wah, wah.
Which I suppose makes sense. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit there, we're going to look at research. Let's see, our area is a little rocky, so I am going to say mountain infantry is going to be our first research. And like as you can see, there is in fact quite a lot of changes to research with this mod. And for instance, we also have a space program. There's also proper atomic research, which isn't really going to be useful for another 10 years. However, the sooner we get that started, the sooner we will finish it. So we will mark that down. And from there, we're going to say early machine tools, which increases product efficiency. So that's our researches. For civilian factories, we are going to sit there and say 2 of them there, so that will camp out that. We can't do any naval dockyards because we don't have any naval provinces. So with that, well, yeah. So with that, the rest of our stuff is in fact going to be military factories. Now we do need to national focus. Why can we not do that? The new cabinet. So we got to do new cabinet first. Need to be independent. So yeah, it does not look like it in fact right now has a unique focus tree. Looks like it's just a generic one. New field of research, new navy for new century. Can't really do that due to the fact that no coastal provinces. Okay, what do I need for that? New cabinet 1. Okay, where is that? The only thing I can do right now is this. Is it possible that it's somewhere in here? Likely. Well, we've got stuff here. A new wave of extremism.
Extremism.
Always false. Law of a dictator. Always false. Not revolution, but perseveration. The new cabinet. Ah, okay, I see. So that will unlock something else. That will, of course, unlock. Where is it? This. So that's a later on thing. I'm not entirely sure which route I'm gonna go. As right now,
Oh.
none of the routes are actually available to me.
Well, you know what to do then. Hit the big red button.
I should be doing. Oh, and there is in fact
Launch!
no description.
Ah, yes. Awesome. But the effect is there.
Oh yeah. No divisions in basic training. We are in fact going to boom, 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 and we want to train that. No location set. We'll set that just in Bosnia. And with that, we are also going to turn, grab all of our units, and say, defend our lands. Because that's really all we can do right now. Because, guarantee, I bet all of those are also puppets of our prestigious Austro-Hungarian overlord.
Ooh. The Overlord.
Let me guess. Guaranteeing the independence of Serbia. Okay, so Montenegro is not a puppet. Serbia is also not a puppet, so we're the only puppet. However, Russia is guaranteeing its independence. Montenegro is also guaranteeing its independence.
Oh.
So there's that. I want to do that. Ah. Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Apparently, Riot's teasing a new champion.
Again.
Lilia.
Don't they
God
come
damn it,
out with
Riot.
an Don't they come out with a new champion like every 3 months or something?
They just released new champions like last month.
So,
Multiple.
oh my. So, we have a little bit of a problem.
No coastal.
We currently, right now, cannot make any stuff ourselves. We have no military factories.
Ah!
However, unlike with my test of playing as Zathatakan, which does not in fact actually exist in this start, so that's a thing. Yes, unlike with our trying to play as, or my off-camera trying to play as the Vatican in the old Total Krieg mod, I did start with civilian factories.
Oh.
So that will temporarily be a problem. We will see how Austro-Hungary takes deals with us. As you might have noticed, I do indeed have the historical AI focus off, so it's entirely possible that Austro-Hungary may annex us.
Or they may self-destruct.
Or they may self-destruct. There may not, in fact, be a World War I.
Nothing will ever beat country in the middle of civil war taking over other territories.
Both sides were doing that.
Nothing will beat that. We're busy having a civil war. I want that land.
We will also, in fact, exercise army. So we will be getting army experience from that. Condominium of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, so we've got some democratic, we've got some socialist, we've got some nationalist, we've got some authoritarian, and we've got Islamist. Our governmental policies are neutral, civilian economy, regulated press, minor restrictions, heavily regulated immigration, and no DEFCON. We have no ministers. Our economic policy is key industries nationalized, export focus, foreign investors regulated, average taxes, average tariffs, and normal financial operations. Our national budget is tiny education spending, tiny health spending, tiny industry spending, tiny engineering spending, tiny infrastructure spending, and tiny security spending. Well, social security. We've got no military staff. Our military policy is volunteer army only. The minimum age is 19. The maximum age is 30. So our army consists of people between the age of 19 and 30. Sorry. We've got basic officer training, we've got medium standards, and we've got no foreign recruitment. Our armed forces budget is tiny spending, tiny army spending, tiny air force spending, no navy spending. We don't have any coastal, so that doesn't really matter.
I wonder why.
We've got tiny security spending, no nuclear spending, and no space program. We can't even do a space program until 1946.
Huh.
We've got no research and production people. Our national character is we are a rising power. We have a medium army, a medium air force, a medium navy, an official language, and no majority religion.
So I stumbled across an interesting Doki Doki Literature Club image.
Oh no.
So you got Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki in animal onesies, and then you got Sayori in tomato. Tomato is a hanging fruit. God damn it. Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh. God damn it. Oh, God.
Does Montenegro have a... well. No, it looks like it does not, in fact, actually have its own thing either. Likely Serbia won't either. Yep, Serbia does not, in fact, have one either. Does Austro-Hungary? No. No, it does not. So that's going to be a thing. That's interesting. I don't think anyone does. Yeah, no one does. Which is logical because I don't think, like, I think 1900 is one of the ones that they haven't actually started work on. The start date is there, but like the actual focus tree stuff isn't.
Oh.
So most likely everyone is just going to have some sort of generic focus tree. Yeah.
Generic.
Like even the US of A.
Oh my. Even the US of A.
You know, I might do a United States of America game and
Nuke everyone?
go fascist. Because fascist America is always one of the funniest things to say.
God damn it, Crunchyroll. I did not click that one.
Well, Crunchyroll says you did. But on that regard, the fact that that everyone has a generic focus tree, that means Austria can't pick a focus and absorb us.
Yay. 5 seconds later, I have been absorbed.
Somehow I have been absorbed. I don't know what happened, but I have been absorbed. Details, there it is. Okay, so they have 66 armies and 22 military factories. Jesus Christ.
Pork, 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 pork! I be right back.
Okay. So, yeah. It's gonna be a while.
What the barking about?
I can still hear the borks. Oh, it's because I have such a tiny army that, they're unaffected. Okay, can I lend lease? Request license production.
Oh god.
Okay, so we're going to be...
It is the Doge time.
Okay,
I'll be back in a bit.
you do that. Ah, yes, of course. And we're gonna go boom. Hopefully... Huh. That is potentially going to be a problem. Yeah, it's going to be 1905 by the time we finish the first one. I might boost up that, as it's going to be quite some time before we finish it, so we might not get to anything in this first video, only because we have such little production ability. Suppose I could use cheats. In fact, hold up. Where is my... I don't want TD bug. I don't want TD bug. What I want... Not manpower. Where is it? I don't want focus autocomplete. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want research on item on icon click. Come on. When was the last time that I did this? Win Wars. Seriously, what the fuck? Alright, I think we're getting close. Okay, that was that. Would that do it? Yep, that did it. Yeah, that gave me all latest equipment, but whatever. Let's see, revitalize the army, only gives army experience. I want an offensive army, so we're gonna do that. In the interest of, in fact, freeing ourselves of our tyrannical overlords. Okay, we're gonna go shove that. No, we only want to do 400, which is indeed, in fact, the maximum. Bucket. Alrighty, so that's going to be that. Swap back over to that. I don't think Austria either has any... Yeah, they don't have airplanes either, so technically right now I'm the one with the most, so yeah. Modify government. What if I want... to unbecome a puppet. I'm not sure. Okay, I am gonna say I want a cabinet of ministers going for popular figurehead. Let's do that. Stabilize ourselves first. Yeah, because I gave myself three 1,000s, so that would be 3, 6, 9, and then 100. Oh! Excuse me. Okay, did a research complete? No, we've got mountain infantry going. So there's that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I'm like hold off until I've got a couple of more units. They're gonna be green. They're gonna be green. June 19th. Okay, so we're gonna super fast now. And I'm gonna say air superiority and interception, and we're going to say Western Balkans. Alrighty. And again, of course, after this, I'm going to be troubleshooting the Industries of Titan. Can I declare war on Austro-Hungary? No. I don't even have the option. Interesting. Six, two, five. This is certainly interesting. Certainly an interesting conundrum. I mean, I suppose we know for next time. Can we do it this way? Probably not. Yeah, it looks like we can't. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, we're gonna go boom. We're gonna go boom. Boom. And boom. We still have no equipment production, but that's only because we don't actually have any the stuff. Details. Is there anything here that would give us that? It does not look like it. Okay, let's do that. Maybe we can get the boost in that, which we will get into in a moment. Oh, let's unpause. Yeah, if I knew Bosnia was in fact a puppet, I probably would not have picked it, because that does slow down our advance. Like, instead, what I probably should have done is like grabbed Montenegro and like turned around, and like from there I could have grabbed Bosnia. Probably would have had to have gone to war with Austria, and like maybe I could grab Serbia. Maybe I could like grab a bit of the Ottomans and do stuff, and maybe formed Greater Yugoslavia at the end of the video. But I didn't, so whoops. But again, at the same time, I was not aware that nobody had any no one actually has a proper focus tree for this time yet. So that's also on me. Oh, I guess they do count as an ally. Huh. Oh, I guess Germany counts as an ally too. Makes sense. Oh, there's Mountain Infantry 1 done, so that's nice. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn into AFV and grab oh, I see. So tanks are technically 1920. No. 1918. Right, because tanks were starting to be used in World War I. That's when they first showed up. Okay, so our research is currently locked because everything is a couple of years, at least a decade, or well, a decade or more ahead of time. So there's not much we can do in that regard. So, yeah. Fun. Hold up. I want to see something. Boom. Confirm. What if I go boom, boom? Alright, so it does in fact do it. There. Alright, that's what I wanted. So, actually, before we do that, I want to see something. We can't do bunkers because requires technology demobilization. Requires technology trench warfare. Let's do infrastructure. Why not? Boom, 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 boom. Fully decked out infrastructure. Let's do an airbase. Sure, let's get that airbase to 5. Can't do naval dockyards. So let me turn that off. And we've got some free civilians, so can't do coastal forts, which is funny. We have the option. We can't do naval bases, which is funny that we have the option. Let's have them do that. That'll distract them for a while. We've got low manpower, which was expected. Infantry and artillery equipment is not invented. Oh, nope, there it goes. It took a moment for it to realize what had just happened. Alright, we'll put 2 on that. We'll do support equipment. We'll put 2 on that. Big heavy field gun. And bam! There's our stuff. Edit. We've got 25, so let's see. Let's do infantry. Combat width of 8. Let's look at support. Let's do an artillery. Support artillery. That is 15. 20 and 25. That is all of our stuff that we can do. And boom. So support equipment does not in fact actually use support equipment. No. Remove. Weird. Okay, well in that case, since we're not actually producing anything for that, I am in fact actually going to go ahead and turn around and stop the production of that. So now we're actually producing the heavy field guns, which I believe is an artillery. Light field gun, heavy field gun. Yeah, that's an artillery. So I'm actually going to turn around and say I want... We need motorized. None of it. Everything is just so far ahead, and that's mildly annoying. Okay, so right now, our biggest issue is our military. So I'm going to wait for a little bit until we have 150, and then we're going to do limited conscription. We got 8 minutes left. Well, 8.5 minutes. Let's do limited conscription. Boom. Wow. Monthly growth in states is only 40 recruitable people. Hopefully the next month that changes, though. You never know. Probably won't. We could bump that down to 18, or... Although we need, that... Basic heavy field gun. Huh. Is it the basic light field gun that does the artillery? Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, so that's the one we're making. Let me see. I don't know what it's supposed to be then. How strange. I suppose I could give myself a boost of manpower. Why not? Details. Is there anywhere else that we could go? We could do air. Can't do navy because we don't have any. We don't have a navy. I might want to do air simply because of the fact that we do have a little bit in there. Oh wow. It is quite an extensive mod. That's definitely true. I'm gonna say modern artillery design since we are doing some artillery. Okay, I'm actually going to do another one. no, you're not going to be 600. You're going to be another 400. Not enough service manpower for it. Okay. So we actually need the manpower for it. That's acceptable. Alright. Hey, hello. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, there you are.
Yes, there I am.
It's funny, for me, recording this, the mod updated yesterday. However, when this is going to go public on YouTube, it will have been about a week.
Oh my. Oh my.
uh,
Nice.
yes. Oh! Having fun with that.
We are legion because we are many.
I see.
Yes. Wah!
Oh!
Bah, 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 bah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, I see what's happened.
What now? Oh my. Army Group 1 and Army Group 2. Why the fuck is Army Group 1 marching that way?
Because that's actually Germany's Army Group 1.
That doesn't explain it.
Yeah, I don't know either. The AI is weird.
They took a whole goddamn detour.
I don't get it
Oh
either.
god.
Like I said, the AI is weird.
Alright, troops. Here is our route. We're going to go about 3 miles off course at first, but then we're going to go 30.
Oh no, that is in fact Austria-Hungary's Army Group 1 and Army Group 2. But it's confusing because it's a bulge.
Just whoosh. A swish and flick.
Yup. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Yes.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
I see. No, I'm gonna say bring it down to 18. Oh,
Oh,
and of course, not much happened in this video. I got a little bit of an army.
it's a,
But that's about it. Alright, so...
about 5 guys.
Yep. So, with that, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell icon to be notified of next time I upload a video or go live. And remember, Hail Sithis, Hail Shiva. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.